Hey guys, my name is Amanda and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be answering a question that is very common, and that question is, how do I lose belly fat? I know sometimes there can be a big misconception with this as far as people will focus on what's called spot training, and that means spot training as if in your belly, if that's the spot that you are looking to lose fat in. A lot of times as a personal trainer, I will see people go do like 100 sit-ups or these like 20-minute ab workouts multiple times a week, all these things. And truly at the end of the day, unfortunately, there just really is no such thing as spot training specifically to tone a certain part of your body. You do, however, need to do these 3 things that will help you to ultimately lose belly fat. The number one thing that you need to be doing is be eating in a calorie deficit. So they say that abs are made in the kitchen, and that is correct. And so you cannot go work out and then, let's say your calorie deficit is 1,500 calories. You can't go work out and then eat 3,000 calories after that and expect to lose belly fat. You need to be eating in that calorie deficit, whatever that is. There are different ways to find that. Definitely, I would talk to a professional to have them find it for you, but just find what that is for you and then stick to the calorie amount throughout the day, throughout the days, the weeks to come, and then over time, you are naturally going to lose weight, which is going to lower your body fat percentage, which ultimately will always have to eventually grab from your belly, even if it is one of the last places. I know it sucks, but it just depends. Sometimes that's one of the first places people lose weight. Sometimes it's one of the last. Sometimes it's somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Everybody's different. But just make sure that you are focusing on your nutrition and your diet and eating in a calorie deficit. The second thing to do, I would highly, highly, highly recommend is what's called HIIT training. And so HIIT training stands for high intensity interval training. And how you do that is you pick a method of cardio, whether that's the treadmill, the Stairmaster, the bike, swimming, etc., just anything that is cardio related. And you do a minute of really, really fast. So let's say we're doing a treadmill in this example. You do a minute run if run is really hard for you, or if you're more advanced, you do a sprint. And you do a minute of something really, really quick, really, really fast, gets your heart rate up, and then you go to a minute of something slow, or let's say you just stop altogether. So like I said, if you're doing the treadmill, maybe you do a minute sprint and then a minute of hopping off the treadmill or a minute slow walk just to catch your breath. And then you repeat that back and forth for 15, 20 minutes and you're good to go. And so that way it helps you burn a lot more calories a lot quicker, because I will see sometimes a lot of people at the gym will be doing a lot of what's called steady state cardio, which isn't bad, and it honestly just all depends on what you're training for. However, if you are specifically looking to lose fat, lose belly fat, HIIT training just gives you more bang for your buck, because you are obviously working harder when you're sprinting, you're just exerting more effort. So then in turn, you will end up burning more calories, which will help you end up losing more body fat over time. And then the very last thing, the third thing that I highly recommend people to do is to strength train. So I know specifically for women, a lot of times this can be kind of intimidating if you've never strength trained before, you've never been on the weight floor. Yes, it is usually dominated by males, but I would just not let that steer you away and keep you from doing that, because number one, it is extremely vital for women's health, especially as we age. Our estrogen levels drop, which impacts our bone density. It decreases our bone density, so it puts us at higher risk for osteoporosis, things like that. And so strength training really helps to keep our bone density thick and strong, and just gives us a million other benefits. But on top of that, when you are strength training, you are putting on lean muscle mass, which is what helps spike your metabolism. Ow, I got a foot cramp. Oh, nope. Still there. I'm sitting in a really weird position, so I think that's why. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it helps you put on lean muscle mass, which helps spike your metabolism, which also helps you burn more calories at rest even, but specifically throughout your day. And so obviously, if you are burning more calories, that means that you are going to be losing more weight over time, which ultimately leads to more fat loss, which, like I said, no matter if it's first, last, somewhere in the middle, will eventually have to grab from your belly and in turn help in more belly fat loss. And so if you apply those three things, that's all you have to do. You don't have to go on some crazy restrictive diet where you cut all carbs or you only eat shrimp or you do the keto or whatever. I've just heard some crazy things, or only eat smoothies for 6 months. Like, things like that are not sustainable. They're not realistic. People, yes, you may lose some weight, but then are you going to sustain that for the rest of your life? 99% of the time, no. And those people always end up, unfortunately, gaining all that weight back plus some more. And it really messes up your metabolism, which is a big part of people's issues with stuff like this. And so you don't have to do that. What you have to do is, like I said, eat in a calorie deficit. Find out what that is for you. If you don't know how to find it, comment down below and I can help you with that. HIIT training and strength training. So hope this helps. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below and I will be happy to get back to you. But yes, if you like this video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. I do fitness, faith, beauty, all that kind of good stuff. So if you like stuff like that, definitely hit the subscribe button. Share this with a friend if you think this would be helpful. And yeah, good luck to you if you are on the fat loss journey. Until next time, hope you have a great day and I'll talk to you soon.